see on TV. There's so many pre-Grammy
Alexander was cracking. What it do, brother, man?
And at one of those
I'm in motion right now. I know it's been a minute.
Awards, I met one of the
but I've been
on Kehlani's Folded, and
I've had a lot on my plate actually. So it's been a good break for me actually.
7 and males.
It really has.
Yep.
I've been dealing with a lot of other shit, so
that song. It's mean to say what on the heat.
It's all gravy, baby. I don't know what the fuck I got on, but yeah, it's some bullshit. It's some bullshit they got on. Let me play some, man. What's up with this music that they putting out these days? This shit is trash. Listen to this shit. Daniel Barry, what's good, brother man? What it do? I was headed to Tempe. I was headed to I was thinking about going downtown. I was thinking about going downtown doing First Fridays, but nah, that's one of those things that like First Fridays you gotta kind of plan that shit. And then like I did, me and my hunger did First Fridays for January for the new year, and yeah, that was crazy. It was so many people down there, and then like some fool gets killed. Some fool gets killed right there. Like we heard the gunshots while we were downtown. But then because we left, like we were like, let's go to South Mountain and shit. And we're just cruising around. So when we go around off of McDowell to 7th Street, we go up. Gang of cops headed over there, dude, and there's already a gang of cops there, so somebody had got shot, killed and shit. And it's already like this year right here in Phoenix it's hot, dude. Like, and the thing about here, like, is it's random. It's really senseless, random violence, dude. Like, you really, really got to be on your P's and Q's out here, because it's not like where, you know, in other places where people stick out like sore thumbs, you know what I mean? And you can, you know, where not to go and where to go and what to wear and not to wear. Like, it's just so stereotypical. It's played out, you know what I mean? Like, you can't move like that out here. That shit get you caught up with the police too quick. That shit get you caught up with the laws way too quick out here for motherfuckers to be on that type of time. It's real shit. But TGIF, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Friday.
Talk big t-shirt, really. On my wrist, but I want that. Talk crazy when I pull up in sight. I run that back to stylish. Talk big t-shirt, really. On my wrist, but I want that. Talk crazy when I pull up in sight. Talk crazy, put it in perspective. I got everything I wanted and some extra. I am not the type of turning into a detective. Got to on my own phone, barely even check.
See, the beautiful thing about out here is like I got my windows down right now. It's nice and shit, though. I mean, I got a hoodie on and some Levi's on, but like I always say just casual. I don't get joggers for shit. Dude, if I can go with my motherfucking slides on, I'm going with my motherfucking slides on, dog. I'm sliding with my slides on. I don't give a fuck. I don't know how many times motherfucker had to come out of his shoes running from the police and shit as a kid. But yeah. I don't know, I was just gonna go get around and shit, man, get out. Cause I've been I've been studying a lot. When I get back into studying and shit, my mind gets focused. But I'm like, I'm actually analyzing my poetry right now. So like, I'll write I'll drop a quick verse. But before I post it, I'll copy paste it. I'll copy paste it, and then I'll go to ChatGPT, and I got like a running. It's a running thread already of it's a series of them in the last like 2 days. You know what I mean? So like it just continuing from those right there. God is good, amen. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. God is good. I wouldn't be here today without God. Without my faith in Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be here today, man. I really wouldn't. You know, that's the thing about like a lot of the literature that I write, because I really put myself out there like that. You know what I mean? And I analyze myself from every perspective, every science. I break myself down. You know what I mean? But then I compare and contrast myself to human behavior itself, because I'm working on a dissertation in psychology. You know what I mean? So I gotta evaluate in so much different shit, bro. Like there's just so much of myself that I gotta break down still. You know what I mean? To really get the full scope of it, of the full body of work that I'm working on. You know what I mean? So I'm going over this hill right now. It's beautiful right here, Papago Park. I tell you, put this window up. Not going to, getting a little too much wind in this motherfucker. It's not that it's cold, but I know it'll fuck up the audio and shit. So how's everybody doing this Friday? I just, honestly, me myself, I just been up on this Epstein shit. These emails these Epstein emails coming out and shit. I don't know what you got been on, but that's what I've been like lately. You know what I mean? I've been sitting and talking with OG Baycott, you know what I mean, about his book and this upcoming trip to LA, you know what I mean? So, but apart from that, shit, I've been grinding my mind out too, because I gotta have my shit together by that trip. I don't even have what I want completed yet. You know what I mean? But the good thing about it is that he's got to, you know, he's lining his ducks up in the row first, so, which is good. Getting all the promo shit together right now. Shit's going smooth today. Yeah, thank God, man. I haven't been on for a while, so. And just so you guys know, I actually got a strike. I got a strike. I got a strike for the last live that I was on. Dead ass. This is like, I love this view right here. The only thing I hate is this. This fucking view right here is so awesome, dude. You gotta see it. You gotta be here though. It's such a beautiful view, man. I tell you, I love this shit. Ugh. Yeah, and I went and turned and I try to like go look at some, different content creators, and I can't, bro. Like in all honesty, it's like I can't do this same old conversations, bro. Like at what point are you gonna wise up and understand the end game? You know what I mean? It's like you're perpetuating the same vicious cycle by saying the same shit. You know what I mean? It's like what expectation do you have in life other than that shit? I'm out and about. Look, dog. Like honestly, I'm solo by myself. I'm solo fucking down there all day, dude. And like, except when I go chill with my homegirl or whatever, you know what I mean? I go pick her up, go take her for, her errands and shit, you know what I mean? Like, otherwise, bro, I'm on my own, dude. And then like man, bro, like it's one of those things where I say, fuck it, I'm gonna entertain, I'm gonna entertain this shit for a minute, you know what I mean? So I go and respond to DMs. And then like right away, it's the same shit, dog. Like right away, like I gotta delete the pictures, man. It is like, nah, it's funny. But I don't know why I do that. I'm just fucking entertaining myself. Like, it's like, all right, I'm gonna come through. I'll come through later. I'll come through later. We'll fuck. You know what I mean? No strings attached. No questions asked. I'll come through fucking. I told her I'm fucking facial. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, you fucking swallowing this shit. You know what I mean? Santa Salinas, what it do, brother, man? What's cracking? Yeah, I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Like, the safest bet is you to swallow that shit. I hate that bump right there, dog. And like, there's a car next to me, so I couldn't avoid it. Turning off of Van Buren onto Curry right here. That car didn't give me no motherfucking room. I love this view right here, dog. I wanted to go to the other side, but they got this shit all fucking blocked out, dog. So you gotta like pay for park. I ain't paying for no motherfucking park. I ain't paying for shit. Fuck these fools. They want motherfucker to pay, dog. I don't know, bro. It's the problem with this world. Everybody talking about pay. Fuck you. Motherfucker, I'll pay your ass a visit with a gun in your face. Take your shit. You know what I mean, motherfucker? It's crazy how people put they place such fucking value on money, dog. Like, people have gone crazy, mad crazy, coveting money in this day and age, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you don't have, listen, all the money in the world doesn't grant you no safety or security for your life. You know what I mean? It's like, flashback to V Live in fucking in Houston, Texas. Jay Prince sitting there with his whole mob tie entouraged up and shit. It ain't but fucking 4, 5, 6 of us. Well, 4 of us, really 3 of us, but 6 together. And like, the people that were with us, you gotta understand, you're talking Taliban trained motherfuckers, dog. You're talking about motherfuckers that got like motherfuckers kill hundreds of people, dude. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that are militarily trained, tactical and shit, sitting there like, we snatched these fools up. You know what I mean? Think about that shit. Jay Prince sitting there not even realizing how close he could have came to ending his life ending that night. And people are sitting there, what value you gonna place on it? Listen, bro, I don't need this motherfucking life, let alone need no money. Fuck do I need money for this life? Bro, I get by pretty good. And it's the thing, it's like, I've already said and decided for myself that come my birthday, I was done. And even before then, like I've been saying, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to this motherfucking family reunion, to be honest with you. I got to the point where, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to my birthday before I just fucking shut this shit down. Like, you know what I mean? Just go in hiding like I said I was gonna do. I've been telling everybody that shit. The Classic Car Show channel was cracking. Are you a certified torta a certified torta pounder? I may have once or twice in my life, you know what I mean? I do have a baby mama, you know what I mean? And a child, so I may have. One just never knows. I'm pretty sure. It depends on your qualifications of what a torta is, though. You know what I mean? Cause thick ain't always a torta, homie. You know what I mean? There be some thick females with that's just be muscle. But then again, there be some that they tortas. You gotta move some way to somehow to, you know what I mean, to get around or to get around. Let me give you a view of what I do. I'm just out here, bro. I don't even know if fuck I'm gonna go. I tell you that's the freedom and liberty of being me. I can just go where the fuck I wanna go. Like I ain't got no limits. I just go, fuck. I want to disappear, I disappear. I don't give a fuck. That's the beauty of it. Look. Fuck it, I'll cross the bridge. I don't want to, but I could just fucking drive over there, which I'm gonna end up doing, because I'm gonna drive around tonight. I'll just come see what's over here, but I kind of figured because it's First Friday, so I'm just gonna walk towards the bridge and then see what's cracking on Beach Park side, because it don't look like there's much going on over there right now, so there ain't no point going over there. Give you a lay of the land. What's cracking, Santos? What's good? You gotta smack that ass and ride the wave. You know what I'm saying? Is there any tortas on right now that want to meet up at Tempe Town Lake? That's your boy. I'm fucking around, dog. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Tortas need love too. That one's for gunners. That's for the gun right there, the tortas. Hey, what's up, fam? What's good? How's the weather out there? How's the weather out there, real one? Hopefully you and the fam bam is doing good out there. Blessed this New Year's. I got timed out for a week for my first strike. They gave me my first strike on the channel for threatening the president. They They told me they told me I was threatening violence against the president and shit. I can't be doing I can't do that, bro. That's crazy. I told you Donald Trump was this big old sissy la. What the fuck, really? Yeah. That last live that I was on here, the last live where I was fucking going off on them motherfuckers. Yeah, them motherfuckers. They told me don't be saying that about Daddy Donald, dude. Fuck, yeah, fucking sissy lala ass motherfucker. I try to tell you, dude. Thin skinned old pedophile ass motherfucker trying to protect himself and all that shit. Woo wee! You guys getting up on these Epstein emails. Now do you guys know why there ain't 30 million of them? They hiding back 30 million of them. They don't want you to know that Donald Trump was actually the ringleader. That's what Donald Trump they're trying to conceal. Fucking weenie. Hey. He's super sensitive, man. That motherfucker, like, he's always demonstrated that shit. He has always demonstrated how thin-skinned he is. And look at him. It's good, look. It's good that he's just coming out full, all the devil's coming out in him because everybody's turning on him. Like he's got his own supporters like, oh no, you went too far, bro. Listen, it was a dude like he's like his whole family Republican and he from the South and all this other shit, dude. Voted for Trump after he did that fucking put that meme shit out there with the Obama. So he's like, I can't even do it. I try to tell motherfuckers it's gonna be the falling away. Keep believing the hype. He is sensitive. He said, they really fucking gave me a strike. Dude, I've done and said worse shit than that on this motherfucker. They never did none. All of a sudden, look at what's going on with this motherfucker in these Epstein files. Hey, you gotta read them emails, see what he was doing? Huh? You see them parties he was having at Mar-a-Lago? How he was showcasing all them little girls like he was doing? Huh? To all them billionaire dudes like Elon Musk and all these motherfuckers, Bill Gates. You know what I mean? Like the whole lot of these dudes. How he had all these dudes over there, like, you know what I'm saying? Showcasing these girls, these underage teenage girls naked. He was literally modeling them with his fingers, fondling them nude in front of these motherfuckers, dude. Raise your hand if you supported Donald Trump. Yeah, I get it. You hated the other side more so, but you should have considered that first and foremost, that the motherfucker was under investigation for pedophilia. And fraud and all kinds of other shit. But you gonna believe the lies, huh? Why? Because you hate somebody else more so, huh? That's what he duped you, motherfucker. Every single Trump supporter supported Donald Trump because they hate something else more so. So, you know what I mean? That's the lesser of two evils to them. A fucking pedophile, a fucking child rapist like Donald Trump is more acceptable to every motherfucker that still supports him or that ever supported him. When he had done that shit in the 1990s, motherfucker, you voted for him in the 2020s and shit, 18s and shit. And this motherfucker was doing that to them little girls in the 1990s. That shit's all on the record. It's in the record that he did that. There are court filings. He is on television with Howard Stern admitting to what he's done. Yet, over politics and over some racism and misogynism and bigotry, motherfuckers voted for a pedophile that was literally taking 13-year-old girls naked in front of grown-ass billionaire men, opening them up, inserting his fingers in them, dude. And you wonder why Pam Bondi's motherfucking ass is sitting there and why these motherfuckers are doing song and dance and shit like they do? It ain't no motherfucking wonder. It ain't no wonder at all no more, is it? Donald Trump was a co-conspirator in all of it, meaning he was equally responsible for every fucking thing that Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell did. He was the co-equal fucking co-defendant. And why? Politics, huh? Motherfuckers voted for him over politics, huh? Over some punk-ass fucking reasons, huh? I want to hear these little bitches tell me now why they voted for him, why it was such a good idea. Why this half-dead ass motherfuckers bombing little ass boats in the middle of the motherfucking ocean, fishing ass boats, blowing up boats, threatening to take fucking land, war, when he came in talking peace. None of these motherfuckers still don't see a problem with it, do they? That's some murky motherfucking water. That's some murky motherfucking water. What happened though? I try to tell you, bro. I'm gonna post up right here. Sit up on this little motherfucking steppy thingies. Trump's still a bitch. Hell yeah, he is. Facts. Happy Friday, everybody. I appreciate everybody tapping in. I'm gonna post up right here and sit at the water's edge, and I ain't doing shit. Let you see what I'm seeing. It's a beautiful evening, man. It's nice out here right now. It's a fucking bit warm to be February, but... And I tell you, we're going into the springtime, spring love. Gotta get a torta, you know what I mean? You gotta hug you up a torta for the spring love, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Tell Gunner to hook you up with the torta program, you know what I mean? Gunner got all the tortas. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap in with Gunners for all the tortas. I don't know, man. So how's everybody been doing? I've been on bad, man. I've been on fucking... They shut a motherfucker down. Some more again. But I tell you, I'm at that breaking point myself where I'm shutting it down, dude. Like for my own sake, I won't like I can't. You know what I mean? Like I don't have the reality of it for me is like I don't care to have contact. You know what I mean? And I got this family reunion coming up and shit, and I'm like, I was saying that I'm teetering on whether or not I'm gonna even be around for my fucking birthday, because my birthday's the 13th and the reunion is on the 14th, so I just really don't, dude. Like, I feel like I don't have nothing left to give nobody, you know what I mean? So there's no point in me going there. You know what I mean? Like I don't care to be seen, you know what I mean? Like that's the whole thing with me is like I don't care to be seen. I don't care to be touched. I don't care to be heard from. I don't care for none of that shit. You know what I mean? Like it's a far gone conclusion for me in life. You know what I mean? Like it's a day too late as I see it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point where there's no looking back. You know what I mean? To look back for me on anything, you know what I mean? Or anyone, it's just like looking back on Sodom and Gomorrah, because it don't exist, dude. That shit is, you know what I mean? It's ashes. That's just rubble. It's a desolate place. You know what I mean? Whatever whatever any relationship that I ever had with anyone was, whether it's blood or, you know what I mean, my blood relatives or whatever it was, it's meaningless today. It don't matter a damn. So for me personally, I rather just not, like, cause I don't care to see nothing no more. Like I don't care. Look, I don't care any more about the next motherfucker's life than they do mine. Is if there was any consideration for it, then there would be some, you know, more closeness. But, you know, it's like the Bible says that the love of the world shall grow cold, as it has. And this is the distance that everyone feels from everyone else. You know, the thing for me is I'm good with it. I've been locked up most of my life and away from everybody. You know what I mean? Like, it, you know, when I spend so long longing for those moments with everybody, you know what I mean? Every time I get out, everybody's all scorned by everything that they did to each other again and again and again. Every time I get out, and then when I get out this time or the last time, and I fucking, before I went on the run, and I started fucking airing everybody out and calling everybody out, you know what I mean, from the shoulders, dude, 10 toes down, right there, dude, calling everybody out. Everybody started acting like pussies. You know, everybody started turning their back on me and shit. That's when for me, it was like, all right then, you know what I mean? I'm at a point where I gave every opportunity to come back from that shit. You know what I mean? And there ain't no coming back from it for me, so I just do that shit moving, you know what I mean? Out of sight, out of mind, you know what I mean? And I've decided for myself that wherever I go, I ain't gonna say, ain't nobody gonna know. You know what I mean? Except for who needs to, but it ain't gonna be. You know what I mean? So that's why I said to these motherfuckers, bro, like, you think about it, how fickle the economy is, right? When, bro, like, any given moment, bro, any given day, Donald Trump can do something that just fucking crashes it all, bro. It is so phenomenally fucking tenuous right now, bro, our economy. They're like, I don't want to be nowhere near no fucking city when it happens, dude. I'd rather be in Trump country. I'd rather be up in them motherfucking hills, dude. I'd rather be in Trump country. I'd rather not be in no motherfucking city. Cause you see this shit. These motherfuckers are trying to starve motherfuckers out. They trying to fucking arrest motherfuckers. They got a license to kill. They shooting motherfuckers and everything. They don't give no fucks, bro. No fucks. This world's crazy, bro. Look at the times that we're living in. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's just trying to get everything fast, dude. You know what I mean? Everybody's clutching their pearls and everybody's just in front of the vanity mirror, just, you know what I mean, trying to live their best life and make the best show of it until it's all done. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you can't take your life with you when you go. What the fuck difference does it make what you wear when you here? You know what I mean? Like, having gone through that shit so many times in my life, it's like, damn, you know, you go through teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, and it's like, you go through all these different fashions, you know what I mean, and trends and shit like that, and then you realize something, it's all a waste of money, and for what? Man, that shit listen, the brand of anything that I ever wore in life never made me a motherfucking thing, dude. Dude, females always look to my eyes, they check my crotch, and then they check my shoes, dude, in that order, always. Bitches don't ever check my shoes and then my crotch and then look in my eyes. That has never fucking happened. I ain't no punk, I ain't no bitch. Dude, if you're a bitch, if a female's checking your shoes, checks you from your shoes to your crotch, and then come up on you, bro, you're a bitch. You're a bitch, dude. You're a straight up bitch. I'll kick a horse in the mouth. Hell nah. You got life fucked up. I'll put a gun in a motherfucker's face. A bitch gonna come up to me and try to look down on my motherfucking shoes. Man, I'll snatch a wig off a bitch's head. Man, I'll fish hook a bitch by her motherfucking jawbone and drag her ass down the street, rip her motherfucking pockets off, pull her motherfucking purse. Fuck you mean? You a couple of looking, bitch, you better look in my eyes before you look anywhere. That's how I always know. Cause they look in the motherfucker's eyes and you see what's in the eyes, and then all of a sudden, they're gonna wanna check the crotch rocket. I'm already knowing. See, it's a whole different thing with me in life. You know, I have a totally different experience that I can attest to in life. I know where I've been. I know who I am. I know where I stand. You know what I mean? I don't need all that other bullshit for validation and accreditation in life as a motherfucking man, because I stand here on my own. I don't need no fucking gang. I don't need no fucking reputation. I need just me, myself, and I, and a motherfucker to try me. That's it. A motherfucking name don't matter when a motherfucker's gonna get thrown in the river. It don't matter a damn. You see, that's the vanity of motherfuckers thinking that a reputation or a name or any of the claim to fame or even a gun or money or some gangs and some shit gonna protect you. It ain't gonna stop you, motherfucker, from dying. No gang has ever stopped no motherfucker from dying that I killed. Not one. Matter of fact, they all died because of the shit. Well, I wouldn't say all of them, but a few of them. It is what it is, man. I don't know. I don't understand how people can be so pretentious. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how people need to show themselves as having something or whatever to feel worth something in life. Dude, I got a big ass dick, some big ass balls. I got a big ass brain, a big ass heart. I can fight hard, dude. I'm willing to fight to the death of me. I give my all. I wear my heart on my sleeve. Ain't no fucking with that. Ain't no fronting in that. I don't need no fucking mirror for that. Ain't no motherfucking mirror gonna reflect back at me what I just said. I take my pants off and let that shit hang. I don't need the rest of that shit. You got too many motherfucking boys wanting to be pretty in this world these days, plucking their eyebrows and shit. Nah, man, we ain't doing that shit. Beauty, come grab this beast. Come ride this motherfucking beast until you fall asleep, bare breasts on this chest right here with this fucking big, thick-ass dick buried ball deep in your motherfucking pussy. You know what I mean? I don't know. The rest of that shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you like this. Ain't no motherfucking clothes on when you're making babies. Ain't no motherfucking clothes on when you on that motherfucking slab getting your chest plate cracked open. When your heart's getting ripped out of you, you ain't got no clothes on. So I don't know why you so concerned with how you looking right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to tell you what, it ain't matter what I got on. It's matter how I look when I take this shit off and what I do when I got it off. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? I came into this motherfucker without nothing on. I'm going to leave this motherfucker without nothing on. Whether God come for me first or whether it's on a slab, that's the way that shit's going to be for all eternity. So I don't, you know, I mean, I get it because I was that too. I was so vain myself that, you know what I mean? I made such a reputation for myself that it's worth shit, dude. Motherfucker's reputation ends up worth shit for nothing. Throw your life away, you know what I mean? Throw my fucking life away. You know what I mean? Killing and dying for fucking homies and family and whatever the fuck I did it for. And, you know what I mean? Got all this fucking CPTSD and shit all fucked up in the head. And you think a motherfucker gives a fuck about me? Fuck no. First chance motherfucker God talking shit. Throw a motherfucker under the bus, family and friends. It's like, hey. It feels more comfortable. It feels more comfortable by myself. I ain't got to worry about getting my throat slit. Shoot. I'm good. It just, look, bro, I don't need no motherfuckers need too much in life, bro. I just need a breath of fresh air to get out. Come see some lights. The sun, man, get around. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not listening. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn fashion show at my age, dude. These motherfuckers is caught up in fashion shows to keep up with the Joneses and shit. Like, hell no. I'm from the project, bro. I'm gonna keep telling motherfuckers, I'm gonna keep stressing that point, dude. Whatever you got, I can take that shit from you. So think about that. Whatever bag you got, whatever fucking money, whatever you got, I can take your fucking life, dude. So what the fuck difference does it make what the fuck you got? If your motherfucking life can be snatched from your motherfucking, I could put a fucking gun in your motherfucking mouth and take your fucking life right now. What the fuck difference does it make what money you got, motherfucker? So why you chasing the bag for? Homie, we grew up taking what the fuck we wanted. We didn't pay for shit. Bro, I got comp from my time once I started getting into organized crime. I ain't never paid for a motherfucking thing. Hell no, dude, motherfucker, man, bitches buy me shit, homies buy me shit, everybody buy me shit. Fuck that. Or I stole it. Seldom was I gonna come out of pocket for anything. Why? You know what I'm saying? Macy's ain't gonna miss it. Dillard's wasn't gonna miss it. Mervin's wasn't gonna miss it. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers work. Motherfucker, listen, you're gonna sacrifice your life, your time in a motherfucking day just for a fashion show, for a trend, just to be seen on social media. For what? You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't talking about a motherfucking thing. You ain't giving no nothing. Just sitting there fucking gossiping about other motherfucking shit. Shit, let me get in the gossiping column again. I'm just gonna, listen, I should just do that, huh? Just go make videos talking shit about all of them, fuck them, because they can't do nothing. You know what I mean? Just start adding them in videos, fucking just being most disrespectful to them and their neighborhoods and everything, knowing they're not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't gonna do it like that. I'm gonna let them keep fronting, dog. I'm gonna let them keep the front on, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stay behind clowning these motherfuckers, dog. I'm gonna stay so far behind clowning these motherfuckers, bro. Taking shots at these ducks from the back, duck hunting. They like duck hunt, dog. I be on that duck hunt shit. It's beautiful. Let me get to It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. I'm on the 33rd parallel right now, in case you didn't know. This actually is a 33rd parallel. Right there, that intersection. And then over there in Tolleson, way over there in Tolleson. That's where they got it mapped at GPS. I tried to get an actual GPS coordinate of it. Nope. So basically what it is the entire city of Phoenix is. What do you guys think about that? Like that view? I think that's probably the popos on the water though. I tell you, I feel most comfortable by myself because like motherfuckers are phony, dude. People be phony, people be fake. You know what I mean? And people be fair weather. That's the thing that gets to me most about people is being fair weather friends. I gave too much in life, man, for that shit these days. It's like motherfucker need to get back now. I'm trying to see what this boat's talking about. Let's see what they got cracking. Sound like they partying though, huh? Okay. That looked like that looked like a whole lot of fun, huh? Oh, no. I never been on a boat. You ever been on a boat before? I ain't never been on a boat. Fuck no. I'd rather just swim than be in the boat. That I don't know about that motion sickness and shit. I honestly, like, I question whether or not I could fly either. I don't know. I don't know that I could actually fly. I seen the homie Big Mix. He was taking a flight somewhere because he started truck driving, and he was on a plane showing that shit. I was like, hell no, dude. Showing out the window. Nah, I had to take me something past the fuck out. My nerves wouldn't let me do that shit. Not a commercial flight. Fuck no. I couldn't. I'm like Kenneth Copeland said. I'm like Kenneth Copeland said. It be some demons up in them tubes and shit. You know what I mean? They be demons on them airplanes. It's like demons in the tubes and stuff. You know? and they in the babies too. No, I'm kidding. Nah, I couldn't though. Fuck no. Not today. I'm gonna head back. I'm back to the car and I'm getting motion. I'm gonna head towards downtown. Let's see what's popping downtown. There ain't shit going on over here. Nada. But I really just can't. I really just came to get out of the house. I was just go for a ride. I noticed right now that I could go live again because I got that strike, and I was like, yeah, I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Fuck, you can take this shit, dude. I don't give no fucks, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, dude, I'm not some old vain ass motherfucker. I don't care. You can't take nothing from me, dude. That's where motherfuckers, that's where they got me twisted at. You can't take a motherfucking thing from me. I snatch motherfuckers' souls out their chest when I start talking shit about them. I start labeling motherfuckers with names they can't get rid of and shit. That's the gift and the curse, though, for me. That's part of why I gotta just vanish myself, man, because, like, I play too much with the gifts God gave me, man. I do. It's a blessing and a curse all at the same time, because I understand the insights and foresights that I have. I understand the gifts that I have. I know that. People don't. You know what I mean? People don't understand clairvoyancy and, you know what I mean, kinetics and shit like that. They don't telekinesis and shit like that. They can't even fathom shit like that. That's sci-fi shit. I fuck with them all the time. See, that's the thing. Like on my Facebook profile, I got some really gifted people, really, really, really gifted artists, like just from all over. And I've just barely started pushing on that Facebook, but I don't know. I'm exhausted. Like I said, I don't even care to give anything no more. You know what I mean? For me, I sold myself on the idea that I was doing it for others. You know what I mean? And yeah, I was, in all honesty. You know what I mean? I just poured myself out for that. You know what I mean? Every bit of the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that I have about whatever. You know what I mean? But now it's become an exercise in futility. You know what I mean? Because I have to ask myself an honest question. What's the likelihood that 97% of them will catch up ever with a fraction of anything that I've ever said? When I'm watching, like, watch. Everybody's gonna see. I won't be on YouTube when it happens. But everybody's gonna see when Donald Trump passes away. And there's already people that are like just more and more hinting at it. Cause they already know, like, the stress and strain that he's under, there's no preventing the Epstein files from coming out. There's no preventing none of this shit no more. They're losing. Listen, when you got them losing to Democrats in places where he won, in Texas by fucking 20 points, and to lose by 17, no, dude, that party's over. And it's gonna come crashing down. Everybody's witnessing it as it is. So I won't be around to see it because, like I was just saying, 97% of the people that have been watching me, they just been trolling all along anyway. So, like, I don't expect that. But the 3% that will, that's why I've decided to leave everything as it was, so that anybody that wanted to, especially in the literature, I don't know about here on YouTube, because this is just entertainment. This is just for shits and giggles, dude. For all them motherfuckers try to say about why they do it or whatever, like, it's a lie. That's not really that's not really it. This motherfucking lights are out. It's all about the vanity. It's all about Hollywood. You know what I mean? It's all about the YouTube fame that people gain from all this shit. You know what I mean? I was never trying to I ain't never trying to be no goddamn celebrity. I never wanted to be seen in life, dude. Like, that's the whole thing about my reputation, was that, like, I was a shadow, I was a ghost, I was a figment of people's imagination. That's why I often said that Bad Boy, little Bad Boy, he's a myth. I got accused of shit that I was nowhere near. You know what I mean? And then people taking credit for shit that they were nowhere near. And it's one of those things for me where, like, the haunting memories of it, that's why I reflect on it the way that I am right now and leaving it as I am in the literature that I am. So for anybody that does want to read it, they can. What up, Themo DeVille? What's cracking? What it do? What you been up to, Lokes? What you been on lately, gang? I'm over here at Tempe Town Lake. As you can see, I was at the back of the car. I was gonna head towards downtown, but I just wanted to get out for a little bit. Actually, I spent all day doing laundry. Come think of it, I was doing laundry. I was studying, and then I had sat with OG Baycott for a minute. Oh, you know what? That's what I forgot too. I should have waited to come live, dude. And I left it sitting in the car too. So I got a blunt right there. I had brought a blunt, cause fucking OG he got his own grow too. He grows his own shit too, and he had just cured it, so that shit was fire. He had gave me some, cause him and another neighbor, they grow, so they always have it. Yeah, came over there because he had told me the other day to come by, because he had finally cured it. Shit. But yeah, I'm just strolling, bro. Hey, hey, Lokes, hey, Timo, I got my first strike for threatening, for threatening Trump, bro. What you think about that? What you think about Trump? What you think about YouTube fucking putting me on timeout for 7 days for threatening Trump on my last live? I said anybody can get it. They say don't be talking about Daddy Trump. Ah, dang. That little sourpuss, that little, man. That's crazy shit, bro. Like, how does motherfucker get passed for that shit? You know what I mean? Bro, listen. I was locked up for his first election. But everything else after that shit, I've always brought up that whole fucking Jeffrey Epstein and him being a fucking pedophile, dude. Everybody who's watched me fucking long enough knows that I've been saying that shit for years. And look at that motherfucker. Trumputo, huh? Timo DeVille, fucking Trumputo, fucking pedophile. Motherfucking snake, bro. I want to, like, I can't wait for that day, dog. Like, I long for that day. And it's really coming real soon here that breaking news report comes through that Donald Trump's ass is dead. Because could you imagine how that White House is going to react? Man, J.D. Vance is going to be VP. J.D. Vance is going to be VP. You know they're going to try to put Barron as VP, right? Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck that punk. But that's what they're going to try to do. J.D. Vance going to be VP. They're going to try to fucking make Barron the VP and then run him as president. It ain't going to work. That shit ain't going to work. That shit is not, that Trump family's done. That dynasty, that legacy is doomed. Man, that motherfucker, as soon as the rest of that case gets leaked out, because once he's dead, it's all coming out. Bro, the week of his passing, bro, listen. They ain't gonna be, before this whole funeral, whatever shit for the president type shit, Epstein leaked. They're gonna overshadow his whole goddamn thing with the Epstein files. Whatever ceremony and whatever there was gonna be for that motherfucking heathen in the White House, nope. He gonna have to face Jeffrey, his whole 10-year relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. How do you feel? How do you feel about the fact that the United States president was best friends with convicted pedophiles who raped and sex trafficked underage girls? Even my nana said he's dying. She even knew about his sickness. Yeah, he's dying. He's got one foot in the grave right now. Listen, Mitch McConnell's in the hospital. Oh, homosexual Lindsey Graham in the closet. That he's all drunk crashing out on Fox News. Watch. Mitch McConnell ain't gonna make it through the winter. I don't think he's gonna make it that long. Mitch McConnell, we're bound to see. We're bound to hear about Mitch McConnell real soon. Be honest with you. It's slipping really fast. They thought they you know what I mean? Like, yeah, when your whole show is a facade, you know what I mean? It's a house of cards. Look what happened. It's a house of cards. It's a Ponzi scheme. And what did it say? Power corrupts. Give a pedophile, give a convicted felon, a convicted fraudster, an accused pedophile rapist power of the presidency. And what did you think was going to happen? You didn't think you would see the most corrupt president we would ever see in U.S. history? That is the most corrupt president we will ever see. There is nothing recorded in no histories of no U.S. president. None. In spite of slavery and ordering fucking genocide. No, dude. That's a different, you're talking about a different establishment of order there. That's bloodshed that's got to be atoned by God. You're talking about a man who the world knew he was on Access Hollywood saying he could walk up to him and just grab him. God. And you know what it is? You know what it is with that? Is it like everybody who voted for him felt that way about it? Like, yeah, it's pussy grabbing season. Yeah. You know, that's how they thought about it. That's how they looked at it. Yeah. We gonna grab us some pussy now. It's cold-hearted snake. It's crazy how people can, well, I mean, I get it. It ain't crazy. Liars believe every lie is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, they just believe every lie that's told to them. Because they're liars themselves. They conspire to deceive. I think that's what they was doing right there. That looked like the fun boat machine. It looked like the fun boat machine. What do they got on there? Just some seats? What the hell is they doing? What is going on? They just sitting there? And they just ride the boat. And they drink the beers or what? I don't know. Oh no. That's cool though. I really don't want to leave. I'd rather just fucking end the camera and chill on my solo, dude. Stink. He meant dick grabbing season. Yeah, Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay. Now, it ain't even funny, bro, because when you think about it, there's been those dudes that have gotten out from the Jan 6 case that have fucking raped and killed kids and shit. So it really ain't no joke, dude, because like what he's unleashing on the earth is pure evil. You know what I mean? Like he's like everybody, like listen, the most evil people in the world are emboldened by the fact that he's the president. That's why, like, I'm not surprised at seeing increase in violence in the city of Phoenix so fast this year like that. No, it is nice out here though, for real, for real. It's a trip how much this shit's grown. I'll give you a little view before I get in motion.
Love you, dude.
Sheesh. I'm gonna end this one for now. I'm gonna put some music on in zone. I'm gonna wait till the next trip. I'm not cause no, I don't have it with me. I actually wanted, cause I'm sitting there looking at some shit that I want to start questioning, cause like. It's the thing about being right here. I start having this just like, it's like enlightenment. Like my mind just opens up and I just start seeing the world of shit. You know what I mean? When I come, that's what, the same shit that does that to me over there at Los Olivos Park. Same thing, same thing. I get those same spiritual awakenings being in the being like that. Like there's certain places here that give off really, really fucked up resonances. Like Maryville is one of those areas. It's always been like that. It's dysfunctional. There's certain places here that are like dysfunctional because of where they're located. And especially when you start getting like Grand Avenue, that cut right there. It's just a crazy thing, but you guys be blessed. To the next one. Be on to the next one.